All right, I'm gonna show y'all a really cool trick. If y'all get stinky odors through your toilet, and a good way to check that is using like some kind of smoking device, any kind of device that makes a vapor or smoke. Get a big cloud blown into the toilet bowl, see where that smoke goes. If it goes out of the bowl into your face pretty much, obviously that's where your problems come in. If it's not and it's getting sucked in, well, obviously that's where your problems come. It sounds like you don't have a seal. Your seals went out. Either maybe your toilet froze because you forgot to drain it, or you didn't know how to drain it properly, blah blah blah, during the winter, and it busted that seal, that little rent. That's that. All that weird looking stuff around the side, on the inside of that hole, is Vaseline, guys. Good old Vaseline. Nothing fancy, nothing special, just your basic Vaseline. Even put it around the bottom all the way. Now I know eventually this may get nasty, all that yucky stuff, but I don't care. Why? Because I plan on cleaning it, and right now, as long as it don't smell like, I'm happy. So, what I did was I grabbed a grocery sack, stuck my hand in the grocery sack, pulled the grocery sack over my hand, so then I had like a little glove, and then I took probably like four fingers worth of Vaseline, scooped it, and just went like a cupping fashion and went around the inside of that. No, you can't really do it wrong. Just make sure you use more than enough. And you want to make it look nice and clean. You know, you can take a rag or whatever, wipe around the white part or whatever. But anyways, my toilet holds water now. And what's crazy is this toilet ain't even a month old and already took a dookie. Cheapest toilet on the internet. So it is what it is. In a way, it's a step up from the last toilet I had. I think the last one was porcelain. But this one's taller than the last one. I like that. Only downside to it being taller is when you go to lean up to stand up, the back side of the toilet wants to come up, and I've had to mess with that quite a few times. It's gotten annoying. So, and I'm going to show you all a trick on how to unclog your black tank or gray tank. Check this out. La di da, da 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 da. Check it out. All right, I'm going to set this camera up. All right. Oh no. Kicked it. Yeah, let's try not kicking it. All right. So, check this out. You can see me. I can see me. Cool. I'm in a pink shirt and I'm in swimming trunks. So what? It is what it is. All right. So I got 3 sections here. 1, 2, 3. They're both like 10 feet, 10, 15. Disconnect the first one at the top. Let's start with that, because a lot of people typically, they have this part right here stuck into the ground where the septic is in the ground, and they're done. So you disconnect it. All right, when you got it disconnected, here it is. Use this cap. This guy right here. All right, this guy right here goes on your drain for your septic, your black and your gray. It's just a cover to keep like rodents and whatnot else that wants to go in there, like snakes. You never want to mess with a little snaky snake that's in your septic tank. Might creep up through your toilet. It might creep up through your toilet hole. All right, so come over here. It's got these little claw thingies. Stick this bad boy on, just like so, and it seals it tight. Pretty sure it has a gasket on the inside, and it does. So before I do that though, I'm going to take this and I'm going to open one of my valves. Okay. So I'm not going to open it because I just put some RV treatment in my black tank. Just did it. I don't want to waste it. So assume that I opened it, okay? All this water and sewage and stuff is going to run down. All right, it's running down. I'm going to start bringing my arm down with the hose. It's going to keep running down. And then you want to stop right here. You want to keep it at a 90-degree angle. All right, you have a lot though. Be careful. It may shoot out, so you don't want your face in the way. Okay, so you have it at a 90-degree angle to say it stops. Okay, it stops. You can see the water in the top of this. Okay, so now what you do, you grab this cap right here, All right, you grab this cap right here. Ow, that really hurt. All right, and then you start lifting this bad boy up. All right, it's gonna want to start draining, but it's not really gonna drain. Just kidding, it's really gonna drain, so get ready. All right, as it's draining, it's gonna suck air, it's gonna suck pressure, because this is capped off, it's sealed off tight, no air can come in and escape. It's gonna wanna retract, which makes this job way easier than what it's gonna look like, because right now it's just a bunch of air, and I'm just literally pushing air into my camper. So, whenever it's full, it starts to clap. I'm gonna open this just so I can collapse it, but anyways, it starts clapping, and then it's gonna want to collapse. You just make a tower, all right, and then let go, and it's gonna make another tower. Let go, it's gonna make another tower. All right, your best trick is to try to keep this from falling over. Okay, so then eventually you're gonna get it as close as you can down to that septic valve. And then once you're done, you're gonna pull it on out. See, it don't even want to extend because of how much suction it's got. All right, there we go. Boom. But you want the cap on, because what that's gonna do is it's gonna pull that water through there. So what you just did by pushing this, collapsing this hose and pushing all that stuff in, you pushed all of it through. Say there's some dried up grease and soap. Hopefully that wall of soap and grease is blown out. If not, we got that second try, pulling it out. It's gonna go, and do that 2-3 times. I don't know, however many times makes you happy and floats your boat. And fingers crossed that you're good, amigo. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this back up. Boom. And that right there. Just like that, Batman. It's been really fun doing this with you all. If I could think of another video, I'm definitely going to do it. Stay tuned. Appreciate you all watching. And keep it real, New Jersey.